Welcome back, episode 14 of the Unathletic Podcast.
Pizza's looking at me.
The pizza is looking at you.
It's good.
I am with Ian and Noah in studio.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already said it last week. I said it was back.
Okay. All right. Yeah, we're back.
Did.
It's like it's back in the old days.
The gig's up, gang.
But they were gonna hide it. So that's what they wouldn't notice.
I mean, I can go to a different room right
now. No.
Folks, how we doing?
I'm doing great. I'm doing amazing.
Spider-Man Eve.
Spider-Man
Eve.
Well, actually,
is that a holiday?
When it comes out, it will be Spider-Man Day.
It's Spider-Man No Way Home Day. I did hear Tom Holland is in it.
It really is.
Big.
Tom Holland.
Big true.
Tom Holland is in the
Man,
Spider-Man
no spoilers.
movie. I didn't know you didn't watch the trailers or anything.
Spoiler.
Did not know you didn't watch any of the Spider-Man movies. Tom Holland is in it.
Mike, we were debating this all last. Mike, you're not a big Marvel guy, right?
I'm getting sucked back in with this one, but I'm not a huge Marvel guy. No.
All right, we're all kind of giving predictions here. We were talking about it last night. What's your prediction of what the end credit might be? What do you think they're going to introduce?
I don't know if they'll introduce it, but I think they're going to do more with like the new Captain America, like Anthony Mackie's character. I feel like that's going to be something. That's just a random guess. I don't know, man. I am hearing early reviews about it. So I didn't. There's no spoilers or anything, but I had to hear what people thought about it initially, and I don't think it's
our guy,
I don't think it's
pretty
like
positive.
Our guy Soups.
That is our guy. I love Soups.
Soups is a big best movie. Was it best movie ever
of all time?
Best movie of all time.
Yeah, we were debating how much he got paid to tweet that.
All right.
How much did he get paid by Kevin Feige?
I mean, the movie The Social Network has that crown, and probably to me will forever have that crown. So I doubt it.
Yeah, Antlers has that for me. Best movie I've seen all year.
It's going to be the best movie he's seen all year for one more day. So
how do you know? We got like Antlers more than the Spider-Man movie.
Man, I had a great weekend. We got the Kanye show on Thursday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I almost cried. I almost
when he performed Runaway.
I put it on for about 90 seconds.
That was some. That
looked good.
What was happening in those 90 seconds?
There was a lot of fog, cell phone flashlights.
Okay.
And then
who was performing?
I believe it was Kanye at that point. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mike. Who told Drake to perform these whack ass new songs he made? Why not the classic?
So I have a theory.
Do you think Kanye set him up?
No. I think what happened is Drake understood that it was a Kanye show, and with special guests was just gonna play and introduce his new shit and like all the newer songs because he wasn't gonna make it about him because I feel like if he would have played his like hits, then people would have been like, "Oh, this is a versus." When it wasn't, it was really just a Kanye show, and Drake also.
I felt like a versus,
right? And I think that's why
I know who won.
Because Kanye played his greatest hits. So that's why I don't think Drake wanted to do that to like push that narrative more. So I feel like that's why he performed a lot of CLB.
I will say Drake's cover of 24 was pretty good. That was
sounded
pretty good.
Phenomenal. And then I saw Licorice Pizza on Saturday. The embargo's out. There's reviews everywhere. It's fantastic.
Licorice Pizza. I'm looking at pizza right now.
Is the embargo really out? If is the embargo really out if the movie doesn't really technically release till Christmas Day?
No, it's out in like you can get
the embargo is
screenings in Chicago's and it's out.
Yeah, it's around.
Okay. And then of course you were at the big game on Monday night.
From what I remember of the big game on Monday night, let me tell you guys right now, this tailgate I did beforehand, phenomenal deal. Okay, so it was like $70, and it's open bar from 3 to 6, and buffets, unlimited nacho bar, unlimited like food, just buffet style, just kept coming from like 3 to 6 o'clock, right? And then got into the game. It's a 5-minute walk from the tailgate place.
The toaster. I call it the toaster because it looks
such a blast. Yeah, it was a blast.
What tailgate was this? Is this a provided, or did you just randomly find this?
No. We bought like tickets on Eventbrite and stuff for it. It's like right in. Okay. Well, so you know the area. It's right in Westgate, so it's like literally
I know
literally one of the bars at the corner of Westgate. So and then it's just literally, and it was packed. I mean, hundreds of people were in this and the outside area, and then everybody just walks at the same time into the stadium. It was packed.
I can't remember the last.
But it was a good game. It was a good
ago.
game. They got the onside kick and stuff too. It was a great game. Cooper Kupp
Only got Hopkins know how to catch a ball.
He's already out for the year.
Hey,
now.
he's out for the rest of the regular
got that fourth
season,
down.
So yeah,
he'll be back for the playoffs, but he'll probably hurt again.
But anything before we get into the rest of sports? Anything news wise? Our Minecraft world's going crazy.
I love Minecraft.
You guys beat the game.
Oh,
I beat the game.
No one beat the game.
I didn't even think that was possible. How the hell do you beat Minecraft? I thought it was like
it's like
never win.
But there's like a dragon kill, and I slayed that motherfucker.
Mike died on the way to the dragon. I died multiple times trying to help Noah fight the dragon, and then Noah single-handedly beat the dragon.
You guys played the Warzone map?
We have played it a little bit.
I don't love it. I don't like it.
It's not popular on the.
I don't like it because there's no cover. It's all open. I feel like if you threw it on a different game with like throw it on Apex Legends, like like they have like a lot of like fucking, you jump around high, you move fast, but not a ground-based Call of Duty. I don't like it. I miss Verdansk. I'll say it. I miss Verdansk. I think we're losing Mike.
Yeah. You guys are losing me?
No,
you're good. You're good.
Let me get my. Oh, okay. I got my phone off the Wi-Fi. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, no, like the resurgence, I don't like too. Like it's just a smaller version of that map. I gotta find like good areas to go and like what his best spots to loot and everything. But the automation is the go-to gun, by the way. In case you guys were wondering.
Dude, the stupid STG, you pick it up and it looks like your screen blew up.
The guns are glitched for us,
and they suck.
Yeah,
and they're not very good.
Vehicles suck.
I'll send you guys the class for the automation. It's a laser.
Yeah. I think slide that this way.
Yeah, we're gonna send that.
User.
Even though we're on the Minecraft grind.
And Halo has more like different game modes now. It's getting better. The multiplayer is so freaking glitchy on that game, and it takes forever to find a game. But
I had no problems when I played.
Oh. But I could think they had like Fiesta rank or something. Oh yeah, see, I don't.
I played the ranked.
I'm not good.
That's probably why.
I'll probably do it.
I do like Halo. It's like back to the basics. I appreciate it.
So probably get on that this weekend. But aside from that, that's pretty. Oh, and I messed up my back again, so that sucks. But it is what it is.
Oh, that's never fun.
No, it sucks, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you fall?
No, so like those like the bendy bars, or there's probably a real name to them, but like the smaller bars,
the bendy bars,
it's like 30, 40, 50 to like 100 pounds. So I was finishing like literally the last curl, and then I put the bar on like the lowest rack, and it just didn't use my legs and bent over, and it was just see you next Tuesday. I freaking stormed right out of the gym. I knew exactly what it was, just because like high school did the same thing. So fucking awful, dude. Like could barely drive, could barely walk the first day. It was awful. And it still hurts, but it's manageable now.
I went to the gym the first time in like 2 weeks. And I'm hurting.
Only thing I did was I had the booster shot, and it took me out of commission for 24 hours, and then
that's what I hear.
I'm getting that next week.
Yeah, it took me down for about 24 hours, and then that was good. So can't complain.
Well, yeah. Once I see Spiderman, I'm good to go on the
triple back. Oh yeah.
I have to wait till after everything's off. Until then.
See, I got too much. Mike. I got too many plans. I can't just freaking get the booster because you got to have like you're saying, block off like 24 or 48 hours, and it's Christmas time, so I got a lot of drinking to do. So it's been tough to fit it in. I can't. I just can't.
That's part of the Christmas spirit.
Well, let's get into NBA. I feel. I mean, just about every league has been hit with COVID
in the world.
So I mean, yeah.
What is it? Omni? Help me out.
That's pretty much all I was just gonna. That's what I was going to start with.
What did you say it was?
Omnicron.
Omnicron?
I called it Omnicorn.
Mike, what do you call it?
The Omni channel? Kettle corn?
Channel. Okay. I can't remember.
So the kettle corn virus is hitting a lot of the teams.
Kettle corn.
Ziggy, your Raptors fans can only do 50% of the stadium. I mean, probably because they only have 50% of the stadium full anyway. So they're like, oh, now let's make it regulatory. Like they just weren't filling up games. But I just wanted to ask you guys, like, no biggie. Do you guys think there's any chance of like pause the season for 2 weeks? Is there? There's no way, right? There's too much money to be
No,
had.
because
Well,
of the
I said
vaccine.
the
Not
same
with
thing
the
when
vaccine.
COVID first happened, but I don't know, man. Numbers are getting bad. I just want to hear you guys' take on it. Like, I don't know. I think it's too much money involved to like completely halt it, but
I think you're going to start seeing cancellations.
Yeah, games will get canceled before.
Yeah, I think you'll start seeing cancellations before they would stop the whole thing.
And they'll probably mandate the booster.
I could see them doing rid of that. I mean, who would want to do it? Who's going to be able to go do it?
Who is the All-Star break?
Cleveland.
Why? Why?
Yeah, they change every. They change every year.
The Cavs have been pretty good, but like
because Cleveland probably hasn't hosted it in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just feel bad.
I mean, the last healthy All-Star break was here in Chicago.
It was.
That's true.
Yeah, last year they moved it to Atlanta. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where was it? It was Atlanta.
It was supposed to be in Charlotte, and then Charlotte had some bathroom policies that they didn't like, so they moved it to Atlanta.
That's right.
Crazy times,
right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've heard the idea floating around of like possible halting, taking breaks for like any.
So if one sport goes down, all of them go down.
That's the thing.
Who's gonna be the first to budge?
Well, and NBA is the one that started it. And to be fair, NBA was the first.
I don't think the NFL can afford it. The
NFL
cannot afford it. It's almost playoffs.
But that's like the first domino to fall. The NBA was the first one. So you think Silver could make a move and do something like that?
Well, I can tell you for sure that if anyone's going to start it, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the NHL because
they like to ruin everything.
Well, that's one, but it's because
the Olympics.
It's because of the fact that they could tell their players they're not going to the Olympics, and then instead in February they'll make up all these games because the entire month of February they have no games.
Well, they have a backup plan. The other sports don't.
That's what I mean. Like I think if there's anyone's going to pause the season, it's NHL. I just don't know if people will follow suit.
I don't know. I cannot see the NFL doing that. We're literally almost the playoffs are like what 4 weeks.
Yeah, I don't see. I can't see.
And it's so close.
There's so much money.
So what are you gonna do for that?
Yeah,
it's so confusing.
But now,
maybe the Bears could make it because of this.
Now, like
the Hawks made it a couple.
I thought they got eliminated last week.
No hell.
Hanging by a thread.
Come on, man.
They got 9 losses.
So
how the hell are they hanging on any type of thread? That's crazy.
Because the NFC sucks. Come on.
Now I could see them, like Mike, you already mentioned. I could see them limiting fans more and more.
They would do that before.
I think
any type of postponement.
I think that's more likely.
Well, reinstate the policies that they used last year.
It seems like they eased them. There's a lot of
that was part. Yeah, that was a lot of. There was a lot of player in multiple leagues, like the unions in the leagues, coming to agreements to. Because of the players, I don't think we're very fond of the circumstances.
The NBA will do the thing where like you can't like after the game go hug the other team or something like that.
No more jersey swaps in the NFL.
No more jersey swaps.
They'll start doing that. Can't spit in the dugout in baseball.
I'm sure there's
no biting hands in the NHL.
NHL's already went back.
no biting each other.
They've already went back. They're like everyone's wearing masks again, even if you're vaccinated. Who cares?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's they're gonna do way before a postponement.
You never know.
That's true.
Who knows? We could be talking next week.
You never know.
It's like no sports again.
It could be brutal. The second thing, it's already crazy that trade rumors are starting to swirl around already. Like it feels like this is something that would happen like post Christmas. Like I feel like that's when the real season starts is after Christmas anyway. Everyone assesses what the record is, and then people start making quiet moves and news. Noah, I am hearing more things with Sabonis to the Phoenix Suns, and I've come to terms. I think that would be good. I would love to see it. I love Sabonis's game. But the Pacers, obviously, everybody is getting like just open to the market. I don't understand the
Pacers
Russell Westbrook thing. I don't get it.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't understand who like I hear the Lakers and like they get it. They tried it, didn't work. They moved, but like. I don't see another team that's in the NBA thinking like, you know what we're missing? A $41 million Russell Westbrook. I just don't see that
over
happening.
The ball
the only team that I could think that would do it, but it would have to be a 3-team, and I think he could go to the New York Knicks. I think they need a little bit of boost. They're getting freaking ran through right now. point guard was Kemba Walker, and he's currently sitting on the bench, not even in rotation right now. Just be just another guy in New York. I don't know, like eyes to them, like big market. But aside from that, I mean, obviously Sacramento always. There's more rumblings with De'Aaron Fox saying like I was always a winner before I came here. Just brutal quote to the media, absolutely brutal. But aside from that, I mean, I don't know. And then Ben Simmons is just everywhere. Everyone's trying to put a package in. I texted it to you guys with Ben Simmons to the Lakers, and it just doesn't make any sense to me at all. We need more shooting. Let's get the worst 3-point shooter probably of basketball history. Let's just do that. Fuck it. So that doesn't make any sense. It's so strange. I don't know if you guys heard any other trade things, but like, go ahead.
Kyrie.
I had something just non-trade related.
What's that?
Which would be the follow-up of our whole debate last week. Now the new photos come up of skinny Zion. It doesn't look extremely overweight.
Now I did see that. However, I did also hear that they shut him down again.
Did he pull a James Harden on us? What's going on?
He did. But this guy could have also, conspiracy corner, how do we know he posted that photo that day? How do we know he took a photo with him that day and that wasn't from like 8 months ago?
Well, there's Christmas decorations. That's my first context clue here.
Okay, so they put up Christmas decorations in October at Walmart and Target.
Always with these conspiracies. Maybe the picture is just a picture they took.
I'm just trying to sprinkle it in. Maybe even last Christmas.
Maybe it's
even
just
last
a picture
January. They didn't want to take the stuff down. We don't know. I'm just.
Maybe he's losing weight. He's a pro athlete. They can lose weight fast.
But yes, I did see they did shut him down again.
Yeah, it's like a foot.
Yeah.
Split. Yeah, like a screw.
They're going to find hands, shoulders, knees, and toes next. I don't think he's going to play for the Pelicans anymore. Which is crazy,
why would you?
I think that's what I mean. But like, I don't know how you're a young guy who's barely played going to have that much say and power. And it's tough to navigate, but the NBA is changing so fast and it's becoming a just player dominant league, which I mean, it kind of always is, but just like more player empowerment of where I want to go, how I want to play, who I want to play for.
Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of interesting times, honestly. It's going to change the trajectory of everything else. It's going to be wild. But yes, Kyrie Irving put his shoes on, and obviously the whole world basically stopped. The whole flat Earth stopped, and the flat Earth stopped, and putting his shoes on. I mean, Brooklyn needs him. He kind of stood on his own ground though. If they let him play, like
Brooklyn, you need just players. They need bodies on the court. They only have like 9 players, 8, 9.
But
players,
I guess like in
the minimum is.
Yes, but like the Brooklyn versus Kyrie. I mean, Kyrie won, right? If he gets to play, if he's not like, if he didn't get shot up, like he,
I don't think he's just
Instagram live.
Happen.
That he gets shot up or he plays?
No way he plays. That he plays for the Nets without getting vaccinated.
He's throwing shoes back on. What am I supposed to do with that?
Maybe he's promoting his shoes for Christmas. I don't know. He's like, hey, look at these new shoes I got. I don't know.
For Christmas,
I have Kyrie shoes.
When he doesn't see his shoes are very popular, but they weren't even like a new pair of shoes. They looked dusty. So I don't think like he's going to promote dusty shoes.
Well, if he does not get the vaccine, he's not playing.
Maybe he was just going somewhere.
Yeah, maybe he was just hooping at his house.
Yeah, but he's been posting garbage art all over his Instagram and his stories, and now he's putting on his dusty shoes. I don't know. Maybe.
If he's getting the vaccine, he'll play. If he doesn't, he won't.
Maybe he put the shoes on to go get the vaccine.
Yeah, maybe he's like see syringes in the background.
Maybe.
You never know.
That could be. I don't know. Jesus.
Wouldn't
I also saw
like another 2 weeks to get the next shot.
Well, so yeah, see, look,
this could be wild.
But Shams put out.
He tweeted it, or he posted it. Kyrie.
Yeah.
Hold on, yeah. What does his feet look like? What does Kyrie's feet look like?
Shams put up something that like Brooklyn may offer an exemption or whatever it was. Like they were working on it. So I didn't just pull this out of thin air. I think they might be trying to move some things around because they know the season it's getting tough for people to stay healthy, and the East is looking very, very good. They're going to need Kyrie.
Yeah, because Cleveland's coming up.
Cleveland has been killing it. Speaking of Cleveland,
I know. I said it last week.
This is the only thing I wanted to change so far. I still have Cade at number 1. I don't know what the power rankings for rookie of the year are. I still got Cade at number 1. I got Mobley at 2.
Barnes been having a couple good games though.
Dude is
Scotty
balling.
Barnes.
He hasn't been having
Barnes,
good games. But there's
like
someone that's a
Tracy
Raptors
Brady
fan in here,
record.
so I can't do it. Honestly, there's a Raptors fan in this
Oh,
group.
okay,
I can't give him more
Yeah,
awards,
I
so he's
understand.
third, maybe fourth. And then an honor.
Okay,
that's fine.
That's
No,
not fine. No, that's not fine.
No, that's fine.
Fourth is not fine.
Okay.
No, I got him third. But in honor of his historic night, I'll put Steph Curry as the number 1 for MVP. I think that plays into the narrative. I still want KD. I still want KD to be number 1 in MVP voting.
Well, KD keeps
and
playing
LeBron
like
has
he is
been
right now.
balling. LeBron has been balling his last like 7-8 games, by the way. Just we're talking about MVP Steph Curry, but the numbers that LeBron's putting up, we just kind of ignore. But they're
but he just hasn't played enough games.
That's true. Also a good point.
He's got to play more games.
It's like the Joel Embiid argument.
He cannot miss any stretch of games. If he misses another, he ain't gonna win it.
Yeah. So I'm just
one singular
keep an eye out for my guy.
Like a stretch, like a week.
Keep an eye out for my guy, Giannis at the third. But aside from like all the other award things, like it's still playing out exactly the way we had. Tyler Hero's balling off the bench. Everybody else, 6th man of the year. That's Tyler Hero and Rudy Gobert.
Who would you put as your 6th man of the year, man?
Jordan Poole.
So you know why I don't think it's gonna happen? He starts.
We're waiting for Clay to come back.
Okay. He starts every
Which
game.
I don't know if it's Christmas Day or after Christmas, but he's still on track. I think they're going to air him out on Christmas Day and say, "Here's another piece."
Because I don't know what the number is for the 6th man of the year. Like, how many games can you not start? I don't know what it is.
Who knows? Who cares?
Okay. I was just letting you know.
Hey, Mike, are you a fan of Noah's beanie? He's got the new exclusive.
The Valley.
That's a new one. Oh, that is kind of sick. Yeah. I do like that.
Yeah. I got the shirt too.
I don't have any. I got no hatred on the Suns. I really don't. I like when they're good. It makes it more fun to watch games here. I live here, so it makes the games and the bars all enjoyable. So, no, I'm for it. That's all I had for NBA though. There wasn't as much different. And nothing too crazy. Shout out to Bulls for having 4 players.
Which is top 5 clutch player.
Oh, clutch player.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I don't know about that. Wait. I'm gonna stop. Ain't no tie 5 clutch player of all time. The dude doesn't want a ring.
No, I said this season. No, this season. Calm down.
Oh, they're trying to rile us up, man. They're trying to get us riled up for no
60
reason.
points.
My fault.
I have it here just to bring it up. Sure. First in the NBA in field goal percentage in clutch time, 14 for 23 from the field, 15 assists, and plus 60 when he's on the field, when he's on the court, which is the best mark in the league.
Oh yeah, I got no arguments on this season at all.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got no qualms. No qualms. That's all I got.
Tyler Gillespie.
Thank you. That's no arguing. First in the NBA in field, his mid range. It's like a layup to him when you give him that open court near the free throw line on the elbow.
I was about to say that.
Huh?
Shout out to Martin Rosen.
Is Bulls basketball back? Where are we at?
It's like Saturday or Sunday they play. If unless
are any of you guys
cases
like playing because they need players? So are any of you guys?
You know what?
Getting in uniform? What's
Billy
going
Donovan.
on?
Yeah, I got an email.
We all got the email.
We got the email.
Tryouts are actually tomorrow afternoon.
He saw my 2K highlights. He said, "Wow, you could really hit the sticks." So I might be the point guard. Move over, Zach.
That conversation. You can really hit the sticks. Play for us.
Yeah, I hit the sticks.
Hey, Tim Anderson though. Tim Anderson he posted his some of his high school highlights and like added the Bulls.
He was very good. He was very good in high school.
And he like added the Bulls and was like, "Hey, I don't got work right now."
That is true.
We're locked out.
If you're expecting anything for baseball, I have nothing.
Hopefully they left him on red. Hopefully they left that on red.
Day 14 of no MLB.
I got nothing because there's nothing happened.
This is our new running bit here.
Oh,
random player.
Random player. Carlos Zambrano.
Ian.
Come back to me.
Mike.
Mookie Betts.
Carlos Quinn.
Randomly in my head.
I miss Carlos Quinn.
Tyler Saladino.
Is he in the Korean League? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Yeah.
Brett Lillybridge.
Are we still going? Brett Lowry.
Jeff Frank.
I tapped out.
Manny Ramirez.
Osimir Despaigne. I think that's his name.
Yep, that's a good one.
Chase Thompson.
Yeah, let me know.
That's not random. That's not random. I'm looking at him right now.
Hey.
It's a hint.
All right, that's enough FLP talk. Oh, there was something. Verlander, his contract got approved.
Good
The
for him.
rare,
Good.
the
Yeah.
rare lockout contract approval.
Good for him.
For the 2 years, 50. Whatever.
Yeah. I know D. Strange Gordon's trying to get signed. He can sign because he was a free agent last year. That's all I got. D. Strange Gordon.
Respect.
Mm-hmm.
The Sox signed someone. I don't know who it is, but they signed someone.
Random player that he probably won't get any playing time.
Latest in the NHL, I kind of already touched on it. Like I said, slowly shutting down. Canada teams are going down to 50%, which is sad. I just saw the Blackhawks reached an agreement with Kyle Beach. Don't know what the terms of that are, but they did make an agreement.
That was
time. Yeah, there's like 8 teams that are like in like intense COVID lockdown right now. It's rough for hockey.
It's always I was gonna say what? It's always. Hey, your Maple Leafs are good.
Maple Leafs are good.
The Coyotes paid their taxes, I think.
They paid their taxes. Taxes were paid.
Taxes.
I guess it was like that was actually not true. Whatever that was, like how they weren't paying their taxes.
They said it was human error.
Yeah.
Human error. There's something that someone just didn't press send or something.
They forgot what.
Well, that human isn't in the office anymore. That human is fired.
The team should be fired too. They're fucking horrible.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
oh man.
Again, kind of slow. Just everyone's getting thrown up on the COVID list, so teams are short players right now. And
sounds about right in the league and the sports.
Yeah. Ian, continuation college football bowl season.
Oh my goodness gracious!
And we're cruising today. 27 minutes. We're already on football.
We're moving.
It's
we gotta go see Spiderman today.
We gotta. Yep, that's right.
I didn't even think college football bowl season would be anything. So this is exciting news.
Oh,
I'm looking at his notes right now.
I mean, it's really not that much. I have 2 notable games for you guys. 3. Because the bowl games start on Friday, and if you want to go and look at the prep, like there's a bunch of them. There's 42 of these things. So like,
are you gambling on all 42 games?
Absolutely not. That is what we call an addiction.
I'm doing the Mayo Bowl. That's it. That's all I need. I just need the Mayo Bowl. I'm betting a jar of mayo on it.
3 on Friday and a handful on Saturday, 1 on Monday. But NIU, our very own Huskies, they play Coastal Carolina in the Cure Bowl on Friday night. So a tough matchup for them. Coastal Carolina.
Is it the first bowl game of the year?
It is not.
Oh.
The Bahamas Bowl, Middle Tennessee and Toledo, is the first bowl game of the year. That is a noon Eastern kick on Friday. But yeah, so NIU, a team predicated around their defense against an offensive team like Coastal Carolina, should be a tough matchup for NIU. But
I was going, whoa. Yeah, Coastal Carolina's going to kill them.
Probably.
Yeah, that does not sound like a fair matchup.
It's the matchup they drew. Who cares?
How do they draw it?
Like
a little pinball thing like that?
No, so the bowl each bowl has a committee of people, and then they select what teams they want, and they send invitations. So if
a game invite.
So if you're like a really good school that's not going to the playoff, you could get like a bunch of different bowl invitations, and you just pick which one you want to go to.
Okay.
So but for a lot of these smaller schools, especially they're going to play early on, like Middle Tennessee, Toledo, Appalachian State, Western Kentucky, you just kind of take it.
Western Kentucky.
They're in a bowl game.
Don't we hate them?
We do.
Who do they play?
Appalachian State.
I definitely picked Appalachian State.
Let's go Appalachian State.
I definitely picked Appalachian State to pick them.
Yeah, that game.
I think I did too.
That game is on Saturday. Also on Saturday, a couple of ranked teams playing. UL Lafayette, 23rd ranked team in the country. They got Marshall in the New Orleans Bowl. Kind of a home game for Louisiana Lafayette down there. And then in the Independence Bowl, UAB plays Zach Wilson's alma mater, BYU. So that's the first kind of noteworthy bowl games. Next week, obviously, we're going to have a lot more shit going on. So that'll be good. Today was the start of the early signing day window. So it's between, as we're recording this, Wednesday through Friday. So just the top classes for 2022 to this point. I have the top 10 and then some surprises here. So Texas A&M best class in the country as of about 4:30 Wednesday afternoon.
Does that surprise you?
No.
Okay.
Ever since Jimbo Fisher's been the head coach, they've been recruiting really well. They've been right there with Alabama, who's number 2, Georgia 3, Ohio State 4, Texas 5, Penn State 6, Notre Dame 7, North Carolina 8, Michigan 9, Oklahoma 10.
Did I not hear USC?
I didn't hear Mercer.
Yeah, you're not going to hear Mercer, and these are US like this is that the
USC
first
will be the
class.
Oh,
next-
it's 2023 is where we.
Right.
Okay.
So like next recruiting class,
Okay.
he'll definitely be up there. And 247sports.com doesn't account for recommitments
Okay.
in their rankings. So
Gotcha,
all those
okay.
people that decommitted to him
Okay.
doesn't count. Surprises so far, Missouri is 11th in this recruiting cycle. So hey, Mizzou, that's fun. They're a team that's kind of just out there in the SEC, kind of the redheaded stepchild of the conference. No one really claims them, but go crazy. Florida State down at 17, Clemson down at 16, UCLA down at 18. So some of those big name schools, particularly Clemson, they're going through a lot of turnover in the administrative level. They just promoted a couple of their assistants into their coordinators positions because defensive coordinator Brent Venables went to Oklahoma. So not really in the upper echelon of the sport how we expected. And the story of the day, the reason that Florida State got knocked down to 17 a number of spots is because Travis Hunter, the number 1 prospect in the nation, is going to Jackson State to play for Deion Sanders and picked an HBCU over literally every single other college football program in the entire country. So massive win for Coach Deion and the HBCUs. It's a really interesting move. It's something that I think might happen more regularly, honestly, as with like the recent social climate and everything like that. The historically black colleges have kind of had a little bit of a resurgence. There's a little bit more motivation among people to get involved and try to get those programs back to where they were pre-integration in like this in the 50s and early 60s. And I mean, a lot of really, really talented NFL players, even like more recently, have come out of there. And historically, like some of the best players that I've ever played in the NFL have come out of there. And when you have a guy like Deion Sanders there, recruiting and all that stuff becomes very easy because he's Deion Sanders and like who wouldn't want to go play for Deion? I mean, come on.
I'd play for him.
Especially for Travis Hunter. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a cornerback.
Right.
With Deion.
And it's cool because now it like basically like super quickly, like, so these are schools like Jackson State, Grambling State, Missouri Valley, are all of these schools where like all of the best black players in the country were playing when they couldn't play for schools in the South because the universities weren't integrated yet. And so like they were very, very good, but back in the day, you know, there's not a lot, I mean, there's not a lot of TV, not a lot of games on TV, things like that. So like NFL scouts that took advantage of them early on, like the Kansas City Chiefs drafted out of there a lot, the Cowboys drafted out of there a lot. Those teams like in the 60s that were really good were ones that had the foresight to like go and pick out of there and things like that. And then once the universities integrated those historically black schools, fell off really hard because then all of like the best black players in the South started going to like Alabama, Auburn, like the typical SEC schools. So now,
yes, I just some of the notable names here from the HBCUs: Jerry Rice, Deion,
Walter,
Doug Williams, Walter, Michael Strahan, Shannon Sharp.
like
So the best players in the league.
legitimately
Like,
good
we
players.
ever had,
Yeah,
yeah.
like legitimately good players have come out of there. And my point I'm trying to get to is now that with the way with the internet and everything like that, and the fact that you can get game film on anybody at any point, like it really doesn't matter where you go to college anymore, because even if you're at like a lower level, if you're the best player at that lower level,
They'll find you.
The NFL is going to find you.
They'll find you.
So it's going to be interesting to see how that going forward, if that's going to be something where this is just like a one in a lifetime, like one in a blue moon type of scenario where literally the best high school football player in the country is like, nah, I'm good, Alabama. Like I'm going to go play for them instead.
Now, do you think, because I kept seeing it on my Twitter, do you think the NIL stuff has a play in this?
Has to.
I suppose. I mean, yeah, I suppose it's possible if you're getting if Deion's coming to you and saying, hey, I can hook you up with this, this, and this, things that you couldn't before because it was against NCAA rule violations and things like that. Like definitely, and it's gonna just increase the ever-present arms race in college football for 18-year-olds, and they're gonna throw. I mean, Quinn Ewers went to Texas, right? So Quinn Ewers, he's a tough name.
Quinn Ewers.
Ewers, right? So he's the kid with the mullet that reclassified and was like a 17-year-old high school freshman. Went to Ohio State, made $1 million off of NIL in 1 year at Ohio State. Did not play.
Wait, hold on. 17-year-old high school freshman.
College freshman.
Okay, dude, I was so bro. I'm like
college freshman.
I'm like, how stupid is this kid?
$1 million off of NIL in 1 year at Ohio State. He barely played. I think he played maybe a couple snaps and like garbage time. And then instantly was
a millionaire as a teenager.
And now now he transferred.
He's done nothing.
And he transferred from Ohio State. Now he's going to Texas. Like,
what were some of the other big? There's been a couple.
So Spencer Rattler.
Yep.
He's got a home now. He's going to South Carolina.
Gamecocks.
Are you? What's your
Spencer Rattler is now a Cock officially.
Okay. What's your immediate thoughts on that? Anything or?
Yeah.
He's got to prove it again after.
I mean. When guys move like this, you're not really thinking NFL anymore. I'm not saying that he's not going to get picked at any, there's 7 rounds of the draft and, he could go there and put it all together and like light it up. And I don't think people are going to look at him the same way anymore. But just from like a college football perspective, South Carolina is a team that, they're typically predicated on their defense. Jadeveon Clowney comes out of there. There's a lot of really good defensive players that have run through their program and how they structure their stuff. And I don't think they've ever. College is no different in the NFL in the aspect that like who's your quarterback? Because whoever your quarterback is, that's probably as far as you're going to be able to go. And the fact that Spencer Rattler is a legitimate, like it's probably the best quarterback they've had there in a long time. So they have an opportunity to, make a bowl game. And you got to remember when you're one of those like mid to lower tier SEC schools, like you're not thinking about winning the conference.
Yeah.
You're thinking about, can I get to 6-7 wins? Can I go to a bowl game? Can I get to 8? Can I be in the conversation and maybe win my division once November comes around? Maybe. So I think he definitely elevates everyone there. And there's been a lot of movement. And it's really with the NIL stuff, kind of like the way the NBA is changing, like college football is definitely not at the NBA's level yet, but like the landscape of the sport and how the sport operates is quickly moving in a different direction. So the impact of all of these things is what's going to be, it's going to be interesting. I mean, the coaching changes and the player movement has been free agency-esque this time around. So it's interesting stuff. Yeah, so from off of that, really, that's about all I really had because I could sit here for the next 2 hours talking about every single bowl game, but that's a waste of time. But you know what's not a waste of time?
Oh, here it is.
You know what's not a waste of time, guys? Revealing the prize shelf items for the Bowl Mania contest that we are having, which I will definitely send the link to. Everyone remind me to send them the link because
send them the link.
Send them the link. I need to really send them the link.
Thank you.
So I'll send you the link. But run down the rules real quick. All it is, straight up, head to head, all 42 games. If you win first, you get first pick of the 4 items on the prize shelf and down. So if you finish last, you get whatever's left over. So Mike, they have
there's no loser in this one.
No, Mike, they've seen the items already, so you're about to see the items. Would you like to see the most exciting thing, in my opinion, first or last?
Last.
All right, so we'll go in reverse order of my level of excitement.
I think I know what's last, but I'm excited for it.
So here we go.
Mike's not gonna like this, but
if you finish in 4th, you get
you might
unless somebody really wants a
signed Trace Thompson rookie card. Okay, brother of Klay Thompson.
He's really bad.
Notably horrible White Sox player.
He's on the Cubs now.
I think I might have better.
Oh yeah, here, go ahead. I'll pass you the mic.
He's really bad.
There you go. You can get a good look at that there.
I'm invested. Okay, bad.
And how much was that?
About $1.50.
$1.50.
All right. So this is the tough one. Which one?
Goes out.
You got no hell. Are you serious?
This is a toss up. The second.
Right,
the second.
Go get
this one is okay. So then we have an unathletic podcast favorite, the signed Jeff Fisher photo. Okay, right there. It's a staple of the podcast. Okay, now we're getting into the good stuff here.
Here we go.
Here we go.
So this is what I want.
This is arguably the hottest ticket item next to the other thing. The signed Mark Sanchez rookie card.
That's what I want.
Mr. Butt Fumble himself. You could
Oh,
own this signed Mark Sanchez
Give me that. Give me them. I
football
want
card
it.
if you finish second place.
This is the best. This is the best.
This is undoubtedly the best one because it's also the most funny.
That's pretty good. I like that.
I went for a gag joke here. The free Odell bobblehead with Odell and Baker Mayfield there.
That
That
is
is
the
free
best
good.
one.
Odell bobblehead. So
That's good.
Want to advised we did not look in there yet. We don't know if it's broken or not.
it's in the styrofoam.
Yeah, so
Hopefully
you'll find
it
out
is.
when you open
Hopefully it's broken.
it. Yeah.
Hopefully
It would be
honestly.
very poetic if it was. So those are the prize shelf items. So try to finish in first so you can get a pick of it, or maybe you end up with the Trace Thompson rookie card. Who knows?
That might not be last. That might not be the one that's last.
You could have a signed card by Klay Thompson's brother.
I know what I'm picking if I get first.
I mean,
I'm for sure
I'm
getting a
taking
Mark
Baker.
Sanchez one, and I'm selling it to Noah.
I'm
for
taking if I get first, I'm
$15,000.
taking Baker. I'm taking Baker if I get first. We gotta get the link first, all right? But
I'll get you the link.
I'm taking Baker first because I used to like Baker.
We were together that draft night.
We were.
And I really like his commercials.
Working at the rec, right?
We were.
Was it then?
We
Or was it
we were,
post?
we
Maybe I
were
saw
after.
him post.
No, we were.
Yeah.
It was. We were working. We had just finished roughing the Nerf League.
Yes, we were at the rec. Yes,
We were roughing the Nerf League. and
I was working at the rec at that time.
we were all
That's
crazy.
crazy.
I had my Darrell Revis. I wanted Baker Mayfield.
Mm-hmm. We got Derek Quinn beforehand,
I wanted Baker Mayfield, and we didn't get Baker.
and Baker went number 1 overall, and Noah went disappointment.
That's okay, 'cause
The
you got
disappointment's
Sam
on his face.
I got Sam Darnold though.
How's that going?
Hey, call him his name.
We got
Call
Syndrome
him his
back.
real name. No, you got
Dinky
Sam
Darnold?
Dinky Darnold. Yeah.
Sam Dinky
I'm
Darnold.
changing my fantasy name. I hope you know that.
So he's changing his fantasy name.
I know Darnold's back though. He got designated for
he is back.
for assignment. He's
Oh,
back.
thank God.
They need something there.
Designated
They do.
mono.
Anything.
They named him McCaffrey. Designated mono. Can Darnold play running back?
I'm back.
Enough Sam Darnold slander. All right. We're talking about Mark Sanchez is what we should talk about.
Have anything else? College football.
No, that's about it.
All right. Well, then what's already?
Oh well, actually,
Oh,
real quick,
oh,
Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame, that safety, declared for the draft.
Okay.
Let's
I did
go.
see there's a handful of guys already declared.
I want the Jet-
So
I want the Jets to get him. in the corner.
okay. So
if we can't get
quickly, I'll ask
Carson
you. I keep seeing there's flurries about Carson Strong. Some
I
people-
like Carson Strong.
There's people they're
I
like,
like
they don't
him.
think they don't think he'll go first round, but there are people that think that he's viewed highly by some organizations that think could take him. Maybe
Yeah,
in the
he-
first.
Yeah, he's not a person that I brought up because it's like I'm like the only one that's up at like midnight East Central
Watching
time
Nevada.
watching Nevada play, Mountain West games. But no, Carson Strong's he's a really good college player. So
Would you
that doesn't say very much.
would
Probably.
you compare him to Davis Mills?
I think he's better than Davis Mills.
Okay, that's good.
As a prospect, he's probably better than Davis Mills.
All right. You
But
like
Davis-
you like Davis Mills and
No, that's not total. Okay.
I feel like if Davis Mills wasn't thrown into the fire, he'd be
True.
He'd be
No,
better.
what happened was when me and Matt were doing the Bears podcast at that time, we were trying to get all 22
That's
for
right,
draft
they-
prospects. So I found the grad assistants at Stanford and I went into their Twitter DMs and I was like, "Can you get me Davis Mills all 22?" And they were like, "Yes." So ever since then, I was like giving shout outs to Davis Mills out of respect for my Stanford football
Okay.
brethren.
Okay.
I kind of have an in at the program. So if David Shaw ever gets fired, I'm going to put my name in for head coach. But yeah, Kevon Thibodeau, he's the guy from Oregon. He's going to be at the top of the draft. Pretty sure Aiden Hutchinson also threw his hat in there.
We got the official Heisman. That was
Oh yeah, well I mean that was kind of a
we all
foregone.
knew. Yeah, we all knew.
Bryce Young won the Heisman Trophy. So.
that was a very awkward.
I didn't watch it.
Did you watch it?
No.
There's like the whole awkward interaction with like Tim Tebow, and he just made the whole thing.
Well,
really,
because Tim Tebow sucks. Because he's terrible. Because I haven't blocked. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah. I mean, the favorite for the entire season really won the award. I think his performance in the SEC championship game kind of took him over the top there. So, and Bama gets back-to-back, so that's exciting. Did you know Alabama's first Heisman Trophy came in 2009? So all of the Heisman Trophy winners Alabama's ever had have been under Nick Saban, and they have like 5.
pretty good.
Devontae Smith, Mark Ingram, Derrick Henry, Bryce Young. Might be 4. Something like that. There might be another one. I don't know. Mark Ingram. Did I say Mark Ingram?
Yeah.
Ingram, Henry,
I don't know.
Smith.
Might be 4.
Young.
Is Young the first quarterback to win it for Alabama?
Yep.
Okay.
Not even Joe Namath could do that. And you like Joe Namath.
I do.
NFL, week 14.
Nice.
Well, I think the first takeaway is that there's 90 plus players on the COVID list at the moment.
That's not my takeaway, but
That's not mine either.
That wasn't mine either.
All of our teams do have players on the COVID list.
Does everything? I feel like everything.
No, Arizona has no one.
Oh.
The Panthers have no one.
Oh. No, McCaffrey.
Packers have no one.
McCaffrey got COVID. Does that count?
I don't think that. Jaguars have no one. Raiders have no one.
The Jaguars got a lot more problems than COVID.
Niners, Seahawks,
We'll get there.
Buccaneers, and that is it.
So there's a lot of teams who don't.
They're a handful, yeah.
Okay.
I think the most though is definitely Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
And Rams.
And Rams.
Yeah. The link between the two teams.
So week 14 though.
Mm-hmm.
Week 14.
Yep.
What do we got? Ian? I'm gonna start us off.
Ian's going first.
am I?
We'll give Ian the floor first. Go ahead.
Matt Nagy is a bitch. I hate him.
No, go ahead. Sound off. We need to hear it.
No, because like the problem is like the horse already dead, and it's all right. You know what I don't like. All right, okay. Here's my one gripe with that whole game. Because at no point did I ever think there was never a chance. There wasn't. And shout out to Jakeem Grant for having the game of his life. His post-game press conference was hilarious because he couldn't even tell that the team lost because he was just like, yeah, like I did that. If you're a punt returner and you're returning a punt that you catch at your own 3-yard line, that's like one of the number one don't do's of special teams. So that's hilarious. Worked out for him though.
He did that with Miami. He would always just run it. Would never just let it go.
I respect that, but definitely probably not what you're supposed to do. But anyway, the point is,
Miami.
that was the longest punt return in the history of the franchise. I did not know that. I thought Devin Hester would have one. Anyway. The point is that you go into halftime. What was it? 27-21 at halftime, something like that.
Yeah,
they were winning.
27-21.
I knew they had the lead, and I was sitting there, and I'm like, all right, they get the ball back, so we're losing, basically. Which they were,
or maybe it's tied.
No, we're losing. So
Mason Crosby has not been good this year.
I'm talking in my head at the time. I'm like, we're losing. And then at some point, whatever happens, you get down double digits, right? And you got that 4th and inches. And I know you're at like your own 36, but like if you punt this guy the ball, it's over. And the man punted the ball. And it's like, you are hired here because of your offense. Like, you can't get an inch on Sunday Night Football against your arch rival with more or less your job on the line. Everything's at stake. And like, Bill Simmons calls this the kitchen sink game is what it's called, because it's like the game where literally everything is on the table. Like that dumb play you were drawing up when you were smoking weed in your backyard, like that play's on the table. Everything's on the table. Like the quadruple reverse halfback pass, like, and they came out in the T formation. They were running the Wildcat in the first drive. Like they were getting into it. And then it's like inches. The man punted on the possession. He punted on the game. He punted on his job. And they punted on the entire era of football that all of those dudes created. It was the most symbolic moment of like just death that I've ever seen. Like everything just died in that moment. And it's like the man has the nerve on the Monday press conference when asked if he should have gone for it on 4th and inches to say, you know what, as a coach, yeah, you're kind of thinking that probably would have been a good spot to do it. Like what?
Yeah, that's the worst part.
Like if you're wrong and you know you're wrong, like don't admit that you're wrong, because then you look like more of an idiot. And I just want all of this to be over, and I hate everything, and I just want it all to be done. I want this season. Give me to the playoffs, because now
it's fine. You guys got Monday night.
Now I gotta watch them play again on Monday. There's like so many games left. They're 4-9, and there's
4 games left.
So many games.
That's a lot of games.
There's so many. That's like
a quarter of the season.
The Vikings twice, the Seahawks and the Giants, not in that order. Like.
Definitely.
Oh my
God.
They're not going to win another game, bro. Unless they...
You only beat the Giants?
I don't know if I want them to anymore. Everything.
Oh, because you can have your first round. Wait.
No, the Giants have it.
I know, that was a joke.
The Giants have it.
Yeah.
And then, like...
So who do they want to win? Do the Giants want to win, or the Bears?
That's
do they want
true.
Do they want to give the Bears the win?
I mean, they're both way up there, so I mean, I don't think it really
It's going to be top 10 either way. They'll both be top 10.
Go for a tie.
We're in the,
Yeah, why not? Go for
we're
ties.
in the,
Ties are fun. I like ties.
the 6th position currently.
Okay.
So
God. What are the Giants? Like 7th? 5th?
Yeah, so and then like just the fact that like none of this ever really matters unless the ownership group like changes the structure of the entire organization, and the fact that like nothing will ever change, and I live in this horrible Groundhog Day of just pain. And I know that like this is where Noah likes to console me and be like, well, you're not the Jets and stuff like that. But then I'm like, look, we're not inept enough to be hidden like the Jets are. Like they don't put the Jets on national television and then everyone laughs at them. Like I'm like the team's just good enough that like I have to watch them on Sunday Night Football. I have to watch them on Monday Night Football. And it's like, sometimes I wish I was the Jets, Noah. Sometimes
so
I
many
wish that
daggers
I
at
could
the Jets. It's absolutely absurd. So many
It's just-
daggers at the Jets.
I'm just so in pain and tired.
I don't think I've ever heard someone say, I wish I was a Jets fan.
You don't.
Yeah, but dude, it's like you're not going anywhere. You could have said, I want to be like, I don't know. It's not like, I don't know, some other team that's winning.
Fine. I'd be the Jaguars. I'd be the Jaguars.
Okay.
Like,
Really?
Oh, I
Because,
don't know about
you know,
that.
you don't. Okay, first off, you don't understand the fact that, like, besides Mike Samuelson's teams, because they're actually good, like, the Bears are one of the few teams that, like, no matter how bad they are, because they draw so much, they just throw them on there. And then everyone gets to watch Aaron Rodgers tear them to pieces, and then you have to deal with all of the scrutiny of the national media that doesn't follow the team every day, that doesn't really know what's going on. They just make all these assumptions, which are honestly true half the time, because we do suck. And then you just have to have all of that happen to you. You know how bad I was just sitting around on the couch all day trying to enjoy the games with the understanding that this ass kicking was coming, and you just had to sit and wait
I do
for
like,
it.
yeah,
It's
that's true.
awful.
I like getting over with the 12
At
o'clock
least at
games.
the Soldier Field game, it was at noon, so I didn't have to I could have recovered later. But now
How do you have to wait a whole nother day now for the Vikings?
that's what I'm saying. And then you guys saw how AJ Dillon ran on them in the second half. Like Dalvin Cook's gonna destroy us. Is he playing?
Yeah,
Is he back? All right.
He's back.
He was hurt at some point. I
he's
didn't know.
back.
He had I think
Yeah.
He's
he had 130 rush yards.
No, he
Yeah,
had
he had that big Thursday
He had
night game.
200.
Yeah, he played well on Thursday. Right.
205 to be exact.
So the point is,
Yep.
if you have them in fantasy, if you're doing one day fantasy, whatever, get them because we suck. And
Get Kirk. Can you get Kirk? I like Kirk. Kirk's been doing good too.
I hate Kirk Cousins, but he is playing well.
Yeah, go get Kirk.
I hate Kirk Cousins.
Jefferson?
Burning passion. Jefferson's very good. Yeah, the point is we suck really bad, and George McCaskey's head's shoved so far up his I can't say that
Ass?
well, we're putting us on YouTube, so I don't know if
I was just swearing earlier.
Ass.
Yeah, his head's shoved so far up his fucking ass that it's
Yeah.
nothing's ever gonna change. And I'm just look, if you guys find out that that team president Ted Phillips has been reassigned or fired or something, then send me a congratulatory text, because as long as that dude is hiring,
send me a thank you card, or a congratulations card.
Just honestly,
you did it.
just a thumbs up.
Okay.
Nothing else.
No context.
No context. If you just see the news, just send me a thumbs up. I'll know what it means. And it's just, I can't believe how bad they are at running the franchise, man. It's incredible how stupid they are.
Montgomery only had 10 rushes.
That was the other thing I was going to bring up, and I forgot. Justin Fields and I have more rushing yards than David Montgomery. Who cares anymore also? Who cares? Who cares? There's so many better things going on. There's so many better teams. We've been talking about them for too long already.
Yeah, let's talk about some good teams.
Mike, go ahead. What do you got?
Jets. Oh, my bad.
My takeaway?
Sure, go ahead. Unless no one wants to go first.
I was making a joke about the Jets.
Someone called me Raven Simone because I've been trying to tell you guys this Trevor Lawrence take last week already, and it's getting more proven factual by the day. It's actually absurd. I don't know if anyone saw his stat line. Let me just give you a 24 passes.
I saw the running back stat line.
We'll get to them as well. But that was my biggest takeaway is I was the first one on this train, and I'm welcoming many, many more as the years progress.
I'm staying off.
It's unfortunate.
I'm staying off.
Maybe it won't be like bust, I guess, but like, what could have
meet the
been
expectations that were put on him.
Number one. Yeah, I don't know if any of you guys. That's kind of bust, right? Right. I mean, that's
not meeting your
expectations.
I think that's kind of.
Yeah.
Well, like, I mean,
I heard this dude was John Elway.
Like Ryan Leaf was a draft
2 years
bust, but
before
he
even got. Yeah. Okay. I don't see.
It's hard. Like this week, it's hard to put on Trevor Lawrence because the running back had more carries than yards.
How many excuses are we going to make every week with this guy? I don't know.
I think if we were going to make excuses for anyone, it would be for Trevor Lawrence, honestly.
I've seen Andrew Luck have like the worst offensive line ever, and they had 11 wins.
But his coach doesn't kick his own players. Chuck Pagano wasn't kicking dudes.
Allegedly.
No, he was definitely kicking.
He wasn't calling his assistant coaches losers.
He might have kicked dudes. No, what's wrong
Urban
with
Meyer
that? If you're a loser, you're a loser. You don't understand how much I respect that move. If you're a loser, get told you're a loser. I love that.
He told his kicker that he fucking sucks.
Well, he probably sucked.
He was an all-pro kicker.
Coaches and honesty, there needs to be more honest coaches out here, to be honest.
A real bold move, though, to kick your kicker's leg. It's a bold move.
Maybe that's why he missed his field goals.
A real bold move there on him.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they cut him.
They should have kicked him in his ass. Get him up out of there.
Who, Urban Meyer or the kicker?
I'm so team Urban Meyer. It's crazy. No, the kicker. Get him out. He sucks. Yeah. I'm team Urban. Urban has to be the only one that stays. Get rid of everyone else. Get Gardner Minshew. Sign him. Trevor Lawrence. QB controversy and call it. Honestly, I'm so on. Trevor Lawrence, your Subway commercials are awful, and you're awful.
He doesn't even say anything in it. He just stands there in it. It's Charles Barkley.
I don't think I've even seen
That's all I need to know then. That's it. Then that's it.
He just stands there in it. He doesn't do anything.
No, what's your takeaway?
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about a team that we actually care about, or that's good. The Jaguars and Bears, the Cowboys. I want to talk about the Cowboys.
Do we care about the Cowboys?
I do. My cousin's my uncle's a Cowboys fan, so I care about the Cowboys.
Okay.
The Cowboys defense, or the Cowboys are only going as far as the defense takes them. That's my takeaway.
Who was my pick for Defensive Rookie of the Year?
It was
preseason.
Micah Parsons.
How about Defensive Player of the Year? Micah Parsons.
Just saying.
The guy is an animal.
Hey, Javon Holland, definitely a dark horse. He's not going to win it.
He's not winning it. No one's going
to win it except for Parsons.
Yeah.
But Javon Holland definitely deserves a top 3.
JOK, Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, having a good season too. That's why I picked.
Hey, I don't think. I mean, Defensive Player of the Year is. I don't know if he's going to win that. Rookie for sure, obviously, but like Defensive Player of the Year is pretty.
In FanDuel, he is the third best odds.
Who are you taking, Mike? Who's
your Miles Garrett, that's fine. TJ Watt, and then Mika.
TJ Watt was probably number 1 for me.
I'm going Miles because that's what I picked before the season. I can't switch it now.
Miles Garrett is also good too. Yeah,
he had a sack and a return touchdown this week. But no, Mika Parsons and the Cowboys defense. What if I told you like last year they had like the worst defense last year, and I'm telling you next year the Cowboys will carry them to the playoffs because that's what's going on. Dak had his worst game in his career, his whole career, and they won. And it was a big win for them. They needed that win. Separate themselves from Washington. Trevon Diggs has been having a great year. They got DeMarcus Lawrence back, Randall Gregory, Mika Parsons. They got a great defense. Dan Quinn, hats off to him.
My takeaway from this week. Brady threw 700 and got the win in overtime.
Mm-hmm. Did it again.
Did you guys see the replay of the ball boy running onto the field?
Because he made sure that Mike Evans all over again. It's all that shit over again.
Niners and Bengals, pretty good game.
You know how bad I wanted a tie?
Yeah.
To fuck up everything. I wanted a tie so bad.
That game single-handedly won a playoff matchup. That game alone. Because I had Jamar Chase and George Kittle on the same team. Both those dudes.
Congratulations.
And then the throw. Monday night was a really good game too.
Yeah, Cardinals game.
Yeah,
if D-Hop could have caught a ball and it would have been tied. I have another takeaway. I forgot.
From what I remember,
Justin Herbert had the throw of the year.
Yeah, second that.
That was filthy.
They're like,
That was
how?
filthy.
How did he do that? He's
And
23.
I would think
He's 23.
the only other thing I might have takeaway are Chiefs.
Oh yeah, they're back.
Back.
Oh, they're back. No, they're back.
Chiefs are back.
No, they're back. No.
Yeah,
they're
Chiefs are
They're
the
not
second
first
best
place
team
yet.
in the AFC for
No.
sure. Yeah, they're not first place. Right. Yeah.
back. Yes, I actually agree. They're second. They're second place. Patriots are first.
Jaguars are first.
Jaguars third. Definitely. Yeah, no, Patriots 1, Chiefs 2. 3.
Jets fourth.
Fuck, who knows? Jets third. No, Jets third. Jaguars fourth.
Dolphins
That's
32nd.
There's only 16 teams in the AFC. There's 30.
They went even lower.
No, that yeah. No, there's that.
Any other takeaways?
Bills need a running back.
Yeah.
Because their quarterback
They
is
got
their
one. His
running
name's
back.
Josh Allen.
I know that their quarterback is their running back. That's a problem. He's gonna get hurt. He damn near got hurt. You want Mr. Trubisky?
I mean, he did get hurt.
I know he's fine. He'll play. He'll play.
Yeah.
But you don't want anything serious. Do you want Mr. Trubisky leading into the playoffs? No. No one will run away. They're already running away with it. When are the Bills for the Patriots?
They're done.
Yeah, the Bills for the Patriots.
What was it?
They do. They play again.
well, I don't know
think,
what
in
week.
2 weeks.
Is it 2 weeks? Okay.
I think so.
Big game.
Yeah, not this week. The following week. Yep.
Okay. There you
In
That's a big
Foxborough.
go.
Kings of the week. Ian, who do you have?
The Denver Broncos.
Fair. Good one.
Very good one.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Demarius.
Can you slash the lines in there too?
They honored Demarius Thomas. Peyton Manning was there, all that good stuff, and then they dismantled Detroit. So,
Well, Detroit, good for them.
I was big.
Detroit
I was
dismantled
healthy.
Detroit.
I was a big fan of the fans in the comment section going, "You guys can beat us 88-0. It's okay. We'll take that one. We'll take the loss."
I mean,
if anyone was just going to give a game away,
yeah, they pretty much do it almost every week. They always choke.
They try.
Well, they try.
they
Yeah.
try.
Oh, go ahead. Good for them. They try, but
Come on, Justin Tucker, that kick. They could
Yeah.
have. They almost had that
they
one.
almost had it. Yeah, but they didn't.
No, who's your kick of the week?
Dalvin Cook, coming off a separated shoulder. I mean, 205 yards, 2 touchdowns. Big game too. But they needed that to stay in the playoff implication. Man, it was a great game. That was a good game, that Thursday night game. Steelers almost came back. That's off to Big Ben.
Yeah,
I almost
really
threw
did.
Big Ben in there. I almost did.
Mike, your king of the week.
Cooper Kupp. After the game on Monday, I think he now has the most reception yards, catches, and maybe touchdowns
Yeah.
too.
Did you have?
I
Did
don't
you?
know.
He's
Did
going
you
for the
just?
triple crown.
Did you just have to look at the box score for that one since you don't remember the game?
No. Well, I mean, yeah, no kidding.
Well, yeah, Mike was actually
well, I had-
calculating the yards when he was watching the game.
Yeah. No, I was not. But I was gonna
his
also
only
say just shout out.
his only sober moments was when Cooper Kupp had the ball.
Yep.
But also shout out George Kittle too. Also had a really good game.
That guy's a stud.
Like 15
George
catches,
Kittle had a
150
great game.
yards, and a tutty. Two
Just
good games
stay
in a row,
healthy.
like
That's all you
180
need to
yards
do.
last week
Yeah.
or something, right? Like just nuts.
He just needs to stay healthy.
Yeah,
He's better
that's
than
my
Kelsey.
king
I
of
think
the
he
week.
might be better than Kelsey.
I have two different kings of the week.
Okay.
Both running backs. One, Alvin Kamara coming back after his long absence. 27 carries, 120 yards, and a touchdown against the New York Football
Yeah, I
Jets.
would have had 121 yards against them.
And then the other one would be Rashad Penny. 16 carries, 37 yards, 2 tutties.
Rashad Penny.
You see, he went for $58 in our fantasy league.
Yeah,
I threw 10 on him.
I threw 5.
Who was that? I threw their whole
Shane.
bankroll. Shane?
Shane
Yeah,
did.
of course.
Darcy.
There's a whole
Yeah.
bankroll on him. Gosh.
I wish Ian and the Louisville would have went after him. Throw $70 on him.
We about to get the first pick. Just watch.
He is about to.
When is that? Is that after?
It'll be at the very end.
Okay.
Very end.
Okay.
Mike, your segments. The first one.
Oh, my dog shit of the week is the entire city of Jacksonville for obvious reasons that we've already talked about. Trevor Lawrence, the running back for 6 carries for 4 yards, the coach kicking kickers, calling them losers. You're also Jacksonville, just the entire city. You didn't score a
I love
point.
this.
The entire city is the dog shit of the week.
Respect.
Time to relocate to London.
Yeah.
Time
Do
to
it.
relocate
shouldn't-
somewhere.
We can't give our trash to foreigners like that. Come on.
Wait, no, go back to St. Louis. Go back to St. Louis. St. Louis Jaguars. They need a team again.
That was the Rams.
Well, I'm saying just make a
So
team go back
so
to St. Louis.
So St. Louis gets the trash.
I'd rather
Well,
have
yeah.
St. Louis have it than.
Yeah.
I remember if we send them to London,
Sacramento.
we send them to London representing our entire nation. Like, rather it be a game a year than forever.
8 games or 9
Yeah,
games.
and that long-haired
year.
bust. I don't need him representing our country. No way.
Who,
no
Minshew or
shot.
Trevor Lawrence?
No, Minshew was
Yeah.
a stud and wins games for the Eagles. Okay, that guy's a
He
stud.
did do that.
He is a stud.
He did do that.
Ian,
Matt Nagy, continue.
Oh man.
Okay, so
Noah.
well, my last week was Travis Kelce because he had 3 catches for 27 yards.
Travis Kelce.
He had 3 catches for 27 yards again. He had the same performance. I'm putting it back up there. If you do the same performance you did last week and you were my shit, you're gonna be my shit again. I expect a lot from you. You're on my fantasy team. I traded a lot for you. I expect a lot, and I'm not getting what I want. I have playoffs this week. Step up, Travis. I need you.
Travis is in Noah's doghouse. That's crazy.
Got a big game Thursday. Step up. I need at least 20 from you. That's what you projected. Let's go.
He's projected 20. Holy crap.
He's projected 20 every week and gets like 5.
Oh, I didn't know. My bad.
I will give my nod this week to Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
You seem to pick him a lot.
He's been hurt like all year.
No, you brought him up a couple.
I thought he had a good game.
Well, okay.
What do you have? What was bad?
He had 2 tutties, but he had 10 carries for 37 yards. Like, he didn't do much.
He had 2 touchdowns.
I get the 2 touchdowns.
2
I don't think
tutties.
2 touchdowns get you.
He had
dog
2
shit.
touchdowns.
All right, fine.
I was getting a lot of
Yeah.
flack for my
Fine.
dog shit of the week. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Fine.
I don't like that.
I
2
was-
tutties.
Okay, can I switch it then to Josh Jacobs? 9 carries for 24 yards.
That's better.
Yeah,
With
that
no
works.
tutties.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
But the Raiders.
And just pick the team.
Just pick the team.
They stomped
What
on
did
the midfield logo and they got
what
absolutely.
did they do? What
obliterated.
did the Raiders did anything?
You know what?
Absolutely.
You know what? Hold on. If there was one exclusion, I think it's got to be Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah,
Nah, guilty by
Yeah,
association. He
he's-
wears the color.
he's got a fucked up hairline.
That too.
Yeah, you know where
Yeah, throw him in
that
the
guy
dog shit.
belongs? The New England Patriots, to be honest. He just screams a Patriot.
A small white receiver.
He does scream.
I didn't
Patriots.
say it. I didn't say it.
He's like the Danny Amendola,
Wes Welker.
Wes Welker, Julian Edelman.
And then
Keep him
Mike,
coming.
or Tom Brady of the
That's
week.
all I got. I think I knew one.
Yeah, you guys saw the bomb, the 700th. Tom Brady. Are you kidding me? Sensational.
I told you. It was Tom, I told you. It
The
was Tom Brady
Bills
this week.
the Bills wanted to come back. Josh Allen was balling. I almost gave it to Josh Allen. If they would have pulled it off, I would have given it to Josh Allen. But then Tom Brady said, and
Well,
threw
Tom
a
Brady owns the
bomb.
Bills.
Yep,
No,
so
it was
Tom
not a
Brady
bomb. It
owns
was
the
like a 20, it was like a
NFL.
15-yard slant. It was not a bomb, Mike.
They
It was
own
not
the
a bomb.
NFL. It was a 60-yard
like,
touchdown.
Yeah, but it was all run after catch.
Well, and on top of that
or yards
too,
after catch.
and on top of that, we saw the return of running back Tom Brady.
Super.
He was
Then
moving.
Bruce
okay.
Arians said never do
Now
that shit
hold on
again.
to that because every time I see a Tim Tebow highlight of the NFL, it's that slant to Demaryius Thomas, but they call that a Tim Tebow highlight. So what are we talking about? Every
Excuse me?
time it's the Denver Broncos Tim Tebow highlight against the
So
Steelers. Anytime
the
you
two,
see a
the
Tim
two,
Tebow
the two
highlight,
catches were like identical.
Oh,
Like
the
they,
Rashad Perriman one?
they were
Yeah.
identical.
Mm-hmm.
and that's a Tebow highlight.
Yeah.
Well,
So this is a Brady
one
one.
quarterback's a little.
Tom Brady of the week.
That's fine. No, I'm cool with that. Tom Brady should be the Tom Brady of the week. He's the MVP favorite. He's another great week.
Makes me
He
feel
should
so
be the Tom Brady of the week.
Ian, do we have body bag
Almost
games this
every
week?
I did forgot to look again.
Dude, here, no, let's run
The
to the
segment's dying.
Run to the schedule. No, we have to do this. So what? Dolphins again? The Dolphins like every week.
Dolphins
I have
again.
not thought about the NFL since Sunday. 'cause
No,
I'm so
we're doing this.
disgusted.
Okay, so
Okay.
Jets, Dolphins.
All right, I think the Raiders at I think is
I'm kill the Raiders.
Oh, they're dead.
Yeah, dude, you can't get smacked around like
Okay.
that in the NFL. 45 to what? 8?
I think if the Falcons lose,
Fun.
it's a body bag game. They're going against the 7-6 49ers.
Well, okay, so
They'll
now-
be 6-8.
Now, okay, so
Can I say if the Saints lose, they're out?
well, hold on.
Everyone throw them at me.
Well, I'm just if you're going Vegas, then are you putting Browns there too? Are you killing Browns?
Now,
Because if Vegas beats the Browns, they have the same record.
are we prepared to kill the Browns?
No, no.
So then are we not killing the Raiders?
No, we can kill the Raiders.
They're killing the Raiders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eye test. Plus the division's tougher.
They are the current favorites for the game.
Buccaneers against the Saints. Can we kill the Saints? No. But the NFC is hard to kill because it's tough.
Well, no, the Saints got to trot out Taysom Hill. They're not going to make the playoffs.
Okay, so are we killing them? Are we killing them?
They were out. Yeah, they were out when Crab Legs got out. Honestly, I figured they were done.
Well, Trevor Siemian beat them
that
against the Buccaneers that game. Trevor Siemian.
We killed Seattle already, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Weeks ago.
They were dead.
Carolina
we killed.
Yeah, they're done.
We can kill them.
Giants, they're done.
We killed the Giants.
We killed the Giants. Are we killing? Where are we at on Washington?
No, keep them.
We're keeping them still.
Yeah, they almost came back and won.
Just in case.
But I am killing Atlanta. I'm killing Atlanta for sure if they lose.
Really? After their win last week?
I'm not killing them yet.
Yeah, they're 6-7. They're 6-7. They go against the red hot 49ers. They'll go down to 6-8 in that division. I don't buy it. I think they still got to play Tampa one more time. I think.
Where are we at?
No, they played Tampa twice.
We're at on Pittsburgh.
Oh, they did. Okay.
They got hold on. Atlanta's got San Fran, Detroit, Buffalo, New Orleans. They can win 2 of those. They can win Detroit, New Orleans. And it'll be what, 8-9? That might get you in.
Is that going to get you in? I don't know. I think that's what the assumption is. 8-9 may not.
They're going to need help. That's why don't kill them. Keep them.
Oh my God.
Keep them.
This is Sunday live from Jacksonville. Houston versus the Jaguars.
They're both dead. That's a sad game. They're both body bagged already. That's 2 body bags going after each other.
Is Jacksonville the rightful favorites in that one? You really think so?
Where's it at?
Oh no, I'm taking. If that's so, I'm taking the Texans.
It's -3.5 for Jacksonville.
Houston has won 7 straight against Jacksonville.
The Urban Meyer game.
You think this is the Urban Meyer game?
He's going to prove all the haters
Oh, yeah, actually,
I
I meant to bring that up earlier. Okay, well, first, he's not back next year, right?
The owner's not committing either way.
Patriots Colts is going to be a real good game.
All right, and the second part, if
he's back. He's back next year.
The owner's the thing is though, that guy's owned the Jaguars for so long, and he's dreamed of Urban Meyer this entire time. He's wanted one person to coach his team for decades, and it's this guy. So the idea that he's going to fire his dream coach after one season, even though it probably is the right thing to do, I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
Okay.
It's either him or Matt Nagy in Jacksonville.
Jesus Christ.
Did we kill the Vikings yet? Are we keeping the Vikings? We're keeping the Vikings, right?
The Vikings are playing good right now,
okay.
I thought.
Yeah, I'm keeping them in, and they're going to get a win on Monday.
Oh, God. Sorry, it was an ad. I don't think Mike heard it. I think it's us 3.
That scared the shit out of me.
I thought there was an intruder. I felt someone
I didn't hear it.
Call.
I thought you were giving me a look for that take I said. I was like, was it that bad? I don't know. I thought so. But
that was scary. Oh, God.
My bad.
Yeah, it scared the shit out of me.
Thought another screen was going to pop open.
All right, gambling corner. I did not tally up last week, so I don't know where it stands.
I was just gonna ask what it was.
I went 3-1.
I think I went 4-0.
The only one I got wrong was the under, and
I think I went 2-2. All right, so if that's the case, if you said you went 4-0,
I think so.
And then Mike, you said 4-0.
3-1.
I had the Vikings.
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
Okay, so then
I had the over in the Chiefs game.
So then the standings.
I had the Rams, and I had the Packers.
I'm only 2 under 500. Here we go.
Yeah, so then standings would be Ian's in first, Mike's in second.
You went 4-0.
Me in third, and then
I'm about to go 500 this week.
No one fourth.
This is the moment. All
right. Mike, your favorite this week.
Can Ian say his first so I don't get accused of cop? Well, no, I'll do mine first. I guess
you're not gonna.
Ignore what I just said.
You don't worry about it. You're good.
You don't have
you're good. No, you're good. You definitely don't have that.
Okay, my favorite this week is Rams. It was -4.5 when I was making my notes. Oh, it still is. So Rams -4.5.
Okay. Ian.
Colts.
Against the Seahawks.
Okay.
2.5 is what I saw.
Yeah, we don't have the same one.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's what I saw. That yeah.
Noah.
Packers 4.5. Best team against the spread.
It's 5.5 on ESPN right now.
FanDuel's 4.5. I look at FanDuel. I don't look at ESPN.
I'm just saying things, guys. I don't mean it to start nothing.
You give the best available number. That's how this works.
When I looked at it, it was 4.5.
I'm gonna finally be able to.
It still is 4.5.
Bet these.
Check it out. Make sure I'm not lying. 4.5 Packers.
It says 10.
That's 4. No, you're looking at the Saints. You're looking at the Buccaneers.
I will take Dolphins -10.
The classic. I think it's the Jets.
Mike, your underdog.
Give me the Bengals +2.5.
That's mine.
Yeah, he took Bengals 2.5.
Damn it!
You can't change. Not allowed.
All right.
Not allowed.
Me and Mike are just on the same page. You know, we got two sharp minds over here.
Two good
We
gamblers.
get it.
That's what I'm hearing. Noah.
Steelers +1.5.
I like that. That's a good one.
+1.
You said +1.5.
Yep.
Give me what? Ooh, no. Forgot about all the COVID cases there. That could be.
Heineke's hurt too.
Yeah.
Banged up. You want Kyle Allen in there?
That's true.
And Minshew might play for the Eagles.
Give me. Yeah, no. I'll do what Mike brought up earlier. Give me Houston +3.5.
That would be my revenge game. Not revenge game, just a avenge game.
Mike, over under.
I have the over in the Packers Ravens of over 43.5.
I forgot what I had. Oh, there it is.
I'm sorry. You said it was 43.5.
I like your lock, Ian.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
All right, Ian, over under.
I got the over in the Patriots post game. What is that? Saw it at 45.5 earlier.
That's what it's at.
Mac Jones gonna score some touchdowns.
No, he's gonna hand off the ball.
Noah.
Over in the Panthers Bills game. 44.5. The Bills might score 45 themselves. Now I'm at a lock. Do I want a audible?
Give me the. I'll take a playbook from. I'll take a page from Ian's playbook. Give me the under in the Bears game.
There it is.
Under 44.
Didn't hit last week.
No, that's what I told y'all. So I don't mess with it when they play the Packers.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mark your thing down. You said over
44.5 in the Bills.
You said over though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm doing it.
Mike, your lock.
I get Bill Belichick off bye week and getting 2.5 points. Give me Patriots +2.5.
That's also my lock. Ian,
I have the Vikings.
Ooh,
man.
Oh, there's this.
And Noah, your lock.
Saints +10.5. The Saints own Brady.
I'm seeing a -11, but
I have them too.
+10.5.
Okay.
Huh?
Owns Brady. The only team that owns Brady is
Trevor
the Giants.
Siemian beat him.
That's it.
The Saints. I don't know what Sean Payton does. I don't know what he knows about Tom Brady, but it works. So.
Wait a fucking second.
Right,
Can we talk about that awful Netflix Sean Payton movie with Kevin James?
Oh, yeah.
It needs to be discussed.
I feel like we're talking about it. I feel like.
So hold on. I will. Let me preface the lottery thing we're doing here. And
I'm nervous for you. Ian.
And on top of that, though, too, because I'm gonna have the mic down and mic turned off because it's gonna be loud.
Mm-hmm.
Could we also discuss which will be better, the Sean Payton or the Kurt Warner?
Yeah. I won't watch either of them, but
the Kurt Warner is going to be better, I think.
Hold on, Mike. Hold on. So right here, folks, is the draft lottery for the Get Wrecked Dynasty Football League. As our regular season has come to a close. In the lottery, we have Felipe Alvarez, Felipe's Lawnmowers. We have Jeremy Kinsley with CD's Nuts. We have Tyler Gillespie with the Goblins. And we have Ian Blum, our very own Ian Blum.
I'm sorry I beat you, by the way. I didn't mean it.
With the Will County Raccoons.
I didn't mean it.
So how the lottery worked, because we're just going to send this out to the group once we finish recording. The most balls in this belongs to Felipe since he had the worst overall record.
Mm-hmm.
And the person with the least amount of balls for first overall pick is Ian.
That's what you think. I'm kidding. I
can confirm it was not tampered with.
Not a touch.
So what I'm going to do is while they discuss, I'm going to get the order all rolled out, and then I will unveil the official order of the draft.
Okay, so Sean Payton.
I'm rooting
AKA
for CD's
Kevin
nuts
James.
because CD's nuts gave me Stephon Diggs, so let's go CD's nuts.
If we're doing it like that, then
didn't you want to break down the seasons? Didn't you say you wanted to break down their seasons?
We'll do it after.
Okay.
I want
all of their seasons.
I want Ian to win. Yeah, we could do that. We could run through. Ian, I want you to win. I feel like, God damn, is that loud? I feel like, are you just gonna look? All right, let's get back to Sean Payton. Which one's better?
I mean, there's no way that Sean Payton thing's going to be better than the Kurt Warner movie.
There's no way.
Absolutely no chance.
Taylor
that Kurt Warner movie looks
coach.
like shit.
It does look like
I
shit.
Can't believe. I was stunned to see Taylor Lautner in that trailer.
So it's just hold on. So it's just about like the year that Sean Payton was off.
Yeah, so he was suspended because of bounty who like helped with his kid's football team or something.
Uh-huh.
And that's the show. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. Yeah, it's really stupid.
And like the kids are all like suck at football. He's trying to like get him.
He doesn't even look like Sean Payton.
Was he gonna teach the kids how to hurt other people?
Oh, we had the draft order.
Oh my God, we're ready already.
We're ready already.
All right, start from the fourth.
With the fourth pick in the Get Wrecked draft, it will be the Will County Wreck.
God, it didn't work. I tried. I put more in there for you. It didn't work. Damn it.
With the third pick in the Get Wrecked Dynasty draft, Tyler Gillespie.
So nothing's changed. Okay. God, this is boring. Not for the first, because you skip the second. You don't go.
And with the first overall pick in the Get Wrecked Dynasty Football League draft, Jeremy Kinsley.
Oh, congratulations. Congratulations to CD's nuts. Congratulations.
I called it.
Wonder what he's going to take.
Ian,
I don't know if you want to.
No, never mind. Never mind, Dave.
Ian looks pretty upset.
Don't give your
I'm
strategy
quite
away,
indifferent.
Ian.
That's one of them.
Ian, do you think your guy will be available? Do you think your guy will be available at 4 right now?
I can't wait to have the fifth pick because I'm going to get fucking blasted in the playoffs. Whole team's in fucking.
Who you play?
IR and COVID. I play Kevin. Well, I have nobody.
Oh, that team is beatable.
Yeah, unless Jonathan Taylor gets his normal 40 points.
It's the Patriots defense, though.
Okay, I'm hoping they do something. Or Justin Herbert will have a fucking great Thursday. Hoping the Chiefs defense or Kelsey probably just dropped 5 points for me again.
Rashawn Slater is not playing.
I guess I didn't think I was gonna make it here, so maybe I can make a push. I didn't think I was gonna make it.
Mike, how are you feeling about your matchup this week against Griffin Springer?
I am projected a crap ton of points. I'm just worried. I don't know to start Gaskin or Henderson. I just don't know which Gaskin against the Jets or Henderson against the Seahawks.
Well, as of right now, Gaskin will not be playing because he's still on the COVID list.
So start Gaskin.
Oh, Sleeper says he's going to get 15. Well, Henderson's on the COVID list too. What was last week? So I got
a lot of COVID problems over there.
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, Brady's son?
3. I got we threw those away a while ago. Yeah, I got 3 dudes on the COVID list.
I got 1.
Actually, aside from that, though, I mean,
2.
But I feel good. I mean, he's got Dalvin Cook, who just had the game of his life, so hopefully he slows down a little bit. He also has Jimmy Garoppolo playing, and that guy sucks. So I feel all right. I finally got my third receiver in Brandon Ayuk, so pretty happy about that pickup. 2 best quarterbacks in the league right now, so we're ready to ball. Here we go.
Yeah, thanks for Kirk, by the way. I wouldn't be here without him.
Dude,
I wouldn't be.
I didn't need him.
I did.
All
man of the
right.
people.
Well, look at this. We're not even at 90 minutes yet.
Look, we gotta catch Spider-Man.
We do it against Spider-Man.
We're gonna be late.
I
And you go see Tom Holland.
need. No, I'm gonna need a best movies, a best five movies of 2021. By the time we record next, I don't know. From all of us.
I don't know if you can you put together 5 movies?
Space Jam 2 is definitely at the bottom.
See, Mike, I compiled a top 20.
Oh, you went the look.
Just saw his note. I haven't seen Come On, Licorice Pizza, or Spider-Man yet, and I feel like those will definitely impact the list.
Agreed.
I couldn't find a theater to see Come On.
So when
that was my issue.
When the time comes, I will send you over my full compile.
That's what I figured. I wanted to give some time. I can't wait for you guys to see Licorice Pizza. It's a treat. I almost put King of the Week to Paul Thomas.
Me and Ian will see it. I don't know if
Is it like
what?
What is it? You put licorice on pizza? What is it?
Mike, what'd you say?
I said I almost put King for Paul Thomas Anderson. I almost gave him the King of the Week. Honestly, from that movie.
Wow, that good, huh?
My theater was packed.
Is it his best
My theater
movie?
was packed. No.
Okay.
No, I mean There Will Be Blood is one of the greatest movies.
Is it better than
made.
Boogie Nights?
So There Will Be Blood. Is Licorice Pizza? No, but it's very similar.
Yeah.
I don't know. Actually, I don't know yet. I think I like Licorice Pizza better. Honestly, yeah, I do. I think I like it better than Boogie Nights. But
he dropped a pink.
Wait, who is it? Wait, what is it? Pick it up.
Is that a marble?
Yeah, that's how we. That's how
he's playing marbles over there.
No, that's
Tyler.
Oh, fucking.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, me and him, we got beef about Chris Paul. So
there is some Chris Paul beef going on.
Wait, why does he?
I don't
wait, can
appreciate
I hear
Chris Paul
what
slander.
that is? Wait,
I said he's one of the clutch players in the league right now.
No, there was the debate started as if he was a top 5 clutch player in the league, and then it turned into if he was a top 5 point guard of all time or not. So,
and of course, as a Suns fan myself, I can't leave him with out of the top
I told
5.
Noah that it's nuanced, so you could make multiple lists with multiple point guards on it, and you could easily leave Chris Paul off, but you could also put Chris Paul on too.
I mean, there's like 3 I can think of. There's 3 immediately that I think are better, but
yeah, Chris Paul
probably the same 3.
Yeah, like Chris Paul's like if he's gonna make the list, he's like a 5.
It's like Steph, Magic, Isaiah are normally the ones that I think of right away.
Oh,
Oscar Robinson you could throw in the mix. John Stockton's up there.
Stockton was mine.
There's a lot, yeah. But on my list, I'm a Suns fan. I want to put him on my list.
Yeah,
and Tyler said
I don't have any.
Sorry, I was not allowed to.
No.
Wait,
but
you said you weren't allowed
to.
Show
it's a joke, but the stats do show he is one of the most clutch players in the league this season. That's facts.
Unathletic Crew, do you guys want to record on Tuesday next week, or what's the play?
Like we're doing it on here.
Yes, we will do an early recording. Yes, we'll do an early.
I will be in the air on Wednesday.
That's no excuse.
I'm thinking we do an early record on Tuesday next week, and then we take the following week off
for Christmas.
That'd be great.
When is Christmas? Like what day is
next Saturday?
Saturday.
What next Saturday? Okay.
So I think we take
you guys
the
got all
week
your
after
shopping
off
done?
because nope, not
Amazon.
Not at all.
I did it on Amazon.
What'd you get, Nate?
Don't worry about it.
Can't say on the podcast right now.
Nate listens to every episode.
Nate does. I can't do that.
Can't tell him. He'll know.
Well, I
got him a life-size Green Goblin suit. Yup.
What time's Nate going tomorrow?
9:30. No. 8:30.
No, he's going at 6:30. I asked him. He's going
6:30.
6:30.
Yeah, I know he's going to New Orleans. I know he's going later in the night.
So are we gonna spoil the movie for him?
Yeah. I'll text him right when I'm out.
Tom Holland's in the movie. I told you Tom Holland's in it. I told you.
So we go at 3:30.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I was saying we go at 3:30. Mike, what time do you go?
6:30.
That's what. 5:30 or
7:30 your guys' time. 6:30 or 7:30 your time. It's mine. 6:30.
Dude, that's way too confusing.
So then Ian will be the last one out. So we have to wait till Ian gets out at probably 11.
Yep.
Spider-Man wears a
Dude,
red
all
suit.
three of the Dolbys, sold out. The theater we're going to,
Oh, yeah.
they had to put at 2:00 in the morning time.
What
They put at 2 a.m. And it's half
What's our
full.
theater like? Is it full? Ours?
Ours
We
is
were the
sold
last
out.
7
Mine's
seats.
sold out.
Ours was the last 7 seats to be selected.
Okay, so it's full.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I want that.
Are you guys in the? Are you guys
Oh, I
in a
think-
good row? I'm in the third row, so
I'm in
I
the
feel like it
back.
might suck, but
I got IMAX for us. We're at the very top row, just a little off to the side.
There's a baby in there.
Okay.
If somehow there's a baby in there, it won't be in there.
Ziggy,
very
I was
much
trying to
longer.
remember. I was trying to remember how Dolby was like. Are the first? Is it just the first 3 rows? Is it still separated by a pretty big chunk, and then it's the rest, or like how is Dolby's? I could not remember.
My Dolby all has like wood walls
Yeah, the one
separating.
That's what I
near
thought. Okay. So
Okay.
it's a little bit higher up than what the third row usually is, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel a little bit better with that seat then.
You're in the front. You're in the front.
How many tickets does Clifford
Yeah,
do you want tomorrow, Ian?
I can only get the third
10.
row.
You want to go at 2:05 or 5:30 for
Dude.
Clifford?
No, you're not even hearing him. He's gonna have a bad neck. You already have a bad back. Now you're gonna have a bad neck.
Are you in the first 2 rows?
He's in the third row.
It reclines. I'm in the third row.
Oh, he's
if it
fine.
reclines,
Yeah,
you're
it reclines. He's good. But again, so there's only so here's the problem with Clifford tomorrow. There's only one showing and it's at 2:05, and ours is at 3:30.
Leave early. We leave early.
No, we could just show up late to
Hey,
Spider-Man.
you got West Side Story in the top 10, Ian. I'm just trying to figure out a time to go see it, dude. I'm so freaking busy.
let me review.
Oh, I'm checking the
But I
seating for
wanna
Clifford right now.
Oh, I hear it's great.
I heard West Side Story had a horrible box office weekend.
I don't think there's enough seats. Ian, what seat do you want?
I have it currently at 8. I mean, you just want to hear what I have without the other ones in it. I have it right here.
What seat do you want? This is important.
No.
I don't know if we can take it.
Let's save it for next week.
No, I got the top 10 right here. Don't even worry about it. I'll run through it quick. Watch this.
All right.
Watch this. Ready? You want me to go 10 to 1 or 1 to 10? What do you want?
10 to 1.
All right.
No, actually, can you go odds and evens?
What? Just 10 to 1.
10 to 1. I got the Beatles documentary, the Get Back documentary on Disney Plus. That shit was awesome. I got this. You know.
Oh,
this,
wait, is he still there? I can't tell.
Oh, he's frozen as hell. Like, no, we lost him. That's okay. So I'll release one of my top 10 each episode. That's the new bit.
So we just got the Beatles?
Yeah.
Okay.
So tune in like over the next 10 episodes. You can find out. We're gonna
by the time we get to
2022.
No, this
Yeah,
is
we're
what I
gonna
care about. No, I'm here.
No.
No.
He's back,
Oh, he's here?
back.
Go
Yeah,
No, I
Bring
want to
that
hear
shit.
this.
Go.
I'm
Go
here.
ahead.
Oh, okay. Hold up. I don't know how to pronounce this movie title, but it's French. And
Bonjour.
if I say it wrong, I'm gonna say like something
The
that
Finch
might like
Dispatch.
the one that starts with a T. The one with the car. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I don't know about it.
Yeah, fucks the car.
Yeah. That one. That one's
10, I
9.
think it is.
Yeah. 9. Okay, that was 9. West Side Story 8. Soho 7. French Dispatch 6. No Time to Die 5. King Richard 4. Dune 3. Spencer and Belfast. Boom.
Belfast was good, right?
Belfast.
I like Belfast
rocked.
a lot. I wasn't that
Yeah.
high on Spencer,
I love both those movies.
but I didn't hate it. That was good. It just wasn't my top.
Yeah, my last 10 I gave to Nate was like the first weekend of November, so I have some changes to make, but
Clearly,
I had Dune
Mike,
1. I think I still have Dune
Mike,
number 1.
That's what my current one is. Mike, do you have Letterbox?
I
you
know what
can't
it is. I
review
don't have an
movies
account
until you
on
have
it.
a Letterbox.
You gotta get it. That's what me and Ian are on.
Join Letterbox. I
Okay.
need more followers.
Okay.
No, get a Letterbox too.
We can share lists together.
Like a what? Rate Clifford?
Are you guys on Gold Derby?
Hell no. What is that?
What's that? You need to delete
Gold Derby
Letterbox?
is the
I'll never
rank. It
delete
pretty
it.
much gives you
Is
all the
this?
top. It pretty much gives you the top rankings in real time, like with the critics and stuff that come in and like awards of what's going to win the Oscars. Like what's the favorite to win for like
I
every
can't download
category
it.
of the Oscars.
I can't download it.
Sick.
So like
What'd you say it
I
was
think
called
Gold Derby right now has. Oh crap! I already had Google open. I had it full screen. So let me move this to the side. I think Power of the Dog was the top of Gold Derby like last week.
I did watch that.
So what did you think, dude? Because I was watching it for like 10 seconds or 10 minutes, and I said, "This is one of the most boring movies I've seen."
Do you know like the whole concept of it?
No.
Because like speaking of Letterboxd, I was reading through the Letterboxd reviews for it, and someone said "Power of the Dog" more like "Call Me by Your Main," and I laughed hysterically because of the Benedict Cumberbatch kind of twist.
Wait. Do they bang?
No.
Do they bang?
No.
Well, then how is that the same
though.
movie?
It's because it's like it's very.
Is there a peach?
No, there's no peach. Because like Maine, like the horses, so it's like a play on words. Because he like gets really close with Kristen Dunst's son, and it's weird, and I didn't really like it. But it's a really like it's one of those movies where I watched it, I was like,
There's
this
a lot of
really
sex
pretty.
in Call Me by Your Name.
There is.
I know.
Oh, okay. Well, that
there's like
yeah.
There's like none in this one, but there's like suggested like, hey, look at this. No.
Oh, Succession just ended, and it was such a good freaking finale. Oh my god, season 3 ended. There's still going to be like 1 or 2 more seasons. Incredible ending. Oh, I can't wait. It's
add that to the long list of shows everyone tells me to watch that I never watch.
That's my goal. I'm gonna watch it.
oh my god,
I don't watch shows.
It's
I just don't.
the
have
writing
time.
is just the writing is so good. So Gold Derby has the tide of first place of Power of the Dog in Belfast at number 1, followed by a 4-way tie for third of Licorice Pizza, Dune, West Side Story, and King Richard.
Boom.
I really liked King Richard. That was a really good movie.
Me too.
Yeah, man. It's about 10.
It's got a shot, I think.
You know what? I've played Wii Sports.
Is it crazy to say I want to go see The Tragedy of Macbeth? I want to go see it.
It's on my list. I just don't know where to see it.
Yeah, A24, so that alone. Except I hated
and
the
they
Green Knight.
pump
You can
out
watch it on
some
Apple
damn
TV
good
Plus.
ones constantly. Constantly.
Yeah.
I just also, since we're talking
Macbeth
about
will
it,
be on
and
Apple
like,
TV, I think Christmas Day.
okay, well there we go.
Okay, there you go.
Like, I just want to I don't know if we talked about Malignant or not, and it's not in any sort of discussion with any of these other movies. I just want to throw Malignant out there one more time before the year's over, and because that was just the twist in Malignant is so weird and random, but I have not been like floored by a twist in a movie in a really long time, and I'm gonna remember Malignant for a long time. It's not gonna win anything. It's not even that good, but it's one of those ones. It's like how I get with like UConn football. You know, it's all the way down there, but like, you know what? I liked you.
I got a weird movie for you, Ian. Have you seen
movies.
Have you seen Lamb?
Oh God, I wanted to see Lamb so bad. I couldn't get anyone to go with me.
Why don't you ask me?
I should have gone with Noah. Noah would have been the perfect guy to go with.
What is Lamb? What is it?
Go ahead, Mike. Explain Lamb.
You guys could probably just watch the preview right now, or if you look up on Google Images, Lamb.
Yeah,
we're gonna copyright it.
That should for a photo.
Well, you don't have to play the trailer. Yeah, you're not gonna play the trailer.
You can probably show the movie poster. I think it would give you an idea, because there's got to be a poster that shows exactly what I'm talking about.
I think he found it.
Why is it walking? Like
there you go. There you go.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, you found the right one. Yeah, you found it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Why does it have good reviews?
Was it good?
It's a good movie.
It's got okay reviews.
Weird. Yeah, it's weird.
I like that.
A childless couple discover a strange and unnatural newborn in their sheep barn. They decide to raise her as their own, but sinister forces are determined to return the creature to the wilderness that birthed her.
Now it's not English.
Interesting.
Yeah, Icelandic.
Oh,
hell yeah.
So, but also, but except fuck the Green Knight. That's an A24 movie. That movie sucks. Oh,
it's only an hour.
That
46.
movie. That movie. Okay. So I went with a couple of my friends to the Bolingbrook Regal, my home, to see it.
Sure.
And it has that like aggressive cut at the end where it just ends like abruptly, and a guy like 3 rows down in front of us just screams out loud. He just goes, "What?" Like right in the movie ended, he just goes like, "What?" Like I don't think anyone understood what was going on the entire time.
Yeah, and it's just so artsy. Which I like artsy movies, but like the story was so boring. I hate it. It looks visually amazing, but
yeah, it looks really good. It goes out of its way to try to be like, I'm smarter than you. Like, figure me out. Like, then it's just
you seen the Lighthouse?
Yeah.
Midsommar.
Yes, Midsommar is really good.
Yeah.
Hereditary, right? Same person. Yeah, Hereditary. Yeah.
Jack and Jill.
All right. We'll have to do.
I like this new segment where I say a movie title and then we go, yeah, and then Mike says a movie title and we go, yeah, and then we keep going back. A tennis match of us saying movie titles. Yeah.
It's a good wrap up. Yeah, it's a good wrap up.
So we'll have Spider-Man. We'll do like a non-spoiler Spider-Man.
Hell no. It's literally impossible.
By the time we record again,
that's literally impossible to do a non-spoiler. It's good.
You know what? We do non-spoilers and then we do a spoiler warning and you time code it. Yeah. Boom.
And then we'll have to watch our movies that come out on Christmas Day. The Kurt Warner movie.
Hell no, I'm not. I'm going to see Licorice Pizza. I am not going to see the Kurt Warner movie. That Kurt Warner movie.
I'm so excited for you guys to see it. I'm so excited. It's great.
And then yeah, like I said, we'll take the week break, and then after the new year starts, and Mike and I get back to our homelands,
Russia.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the weather like right now? Because it was literally warmer in
very nice,
60-something degrees. Yeah, but freaking.
But hey, Mike, by the time you get here, it's going to be in the 40s.
Yeah, because it's 51 out now, freezing.
You know, southwest suburb of Chicago having like mid 40s in like the third week of
tomorrow.
Like third week of December, mid 40s, like,
and the chance of no snow at all.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Wait, Jesus, that drop off of like 65 to then 40 degrees the next day.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
that's absurd.
It's a cold front coming.
But yeah,
I don't see any snow.
I actually wanted to be a meteorologist.
But that will be the plan, though. We'll do record Tuesday next week, and then the following week we'll take off, and then we will get back together for the New Year celebration.
Thank God.
See you next year.
Thank goodness. There's a work raffle tomorrow.
What are my favorite sayings?
In case anybody still needs one, there's a PS5 up for grabs tomorrow on our raffle for our work Christmas raffle.
Oh,
maybe
I might win one. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, you need to hop in the Minecraft world.
You do.
I'm Team Xbox.
Mike,
I'm Team Xbox Series X.
Well, he can still do.
Crossplay.
Yeah, Mike, can you just get Minecraft?
But he can't talk to us.
No,
okay,
well, yeah, and I talk on Discord, but no, I'm Team Halo and Call of Duty.
No, I'm with you.
Through and through.
I'm with you.
All right, folks.
But
I can't believe that I got bounced in the NFC Championship game of my Madden franchise because John Ross III broke his ribs in the wild card game. I set the individual receiving touchdown reception record with John Ross III in Madden. He had 31. So it's been tough. That's all I have.
Sorry to hear that, by the way.
It was a tragedy.
I'm sorry to hear you're playing Madden.
I'm actually having a pretty good time.
Are we looking forward to The Matrix?
I'm very interested. But that trilogy drops off really hard. The first one is
That's what I was just going to say.
The first one is amazing, and then it is insane how worse the other two are. It is. By the time you get to by the time I got to the third one, it took me like 2 days to watch it because I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah, it just gets forced.
But like with the benefit of hindsight and with everyone kind of coming back and everything, oh wow. Oh yeah,
I got a notification about the Matrix.
HBO Max.
That's what I thought too.
No, I'm looking forward to it. I am.
I don't even use HBO Max.
I'm looking forward to it. It just comes out at a weird time when like other stuff is coming out that I want to see, so might have to just stay home for that one. Who knows?
Oh well, LeBron's out here taking logo threes in Dallas, so life's good.
Did he make it?
He did.
So if he makes it, that's all that matters.
He did.
That is all that matters.
All right, let's go.
Well, yeah,
Logo
let's go.
goat. All right, I'll talk to you guys next year.
All right. Wait. Nope. All right.
What?
Oh no, Tuesday. What the fuck am I doing? I got another episode.
gonna
I'm already
say.
checked into 2022. I don't know what I'm on.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you guys
See
Tuesday.
folks. We'll see folks
Yeah.
Tuesday.
See ya,
Tuesday.
Mike.
Sounds good.